Meredith Paulicivic. I hope I didn't butcher that name too badly. This is Redneck Sports, folks, so if you're listening, I am a redneck, and pronouncing words is not my forte. Of the Ohio State Buckeyes women's gymnastics team has brought in two people. One she's bringing back to the state. The other she's bringing back from a highly ranked team. Uh, she's brought in two people that I find interesting. One is Sadie Jane Berry. She's coming from Georgia. The other is Natalie Martin. She's from Ohio and is being brought in from the transfer portal via Maryland. Both of these gymnasts are pretty darn good. Uh, yeah. This is going to make the Ohio State team, which was ranked 23rd at the final and 25th at the end of the regular season. This is going to make them a little bit better. Ohio State knows how to win, aka they won the national championship after unfortunately smacking down my Tennessee Volunteers in football. They're competitive in a lot of sports. And Paulicivic is trying to make sure they're competitive in women's gymnastics. So let's get into these two gymnasts that she brought in.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Nealon. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is Sadie Jane Berry. Now, she only competed. Sadie Jane Berry right now, or just had her freshman season at Georgia. She's from Mooresville, North Carolina. She competed 9 times in bars. Her high was 9.875. Only 7 of them counted for the gym dogs. Uneven bar, she was 174th in the nation. 9.875 was her high, like I just said. 9.791 was her average. This is someone that, 3-star rating from collegegymnews.com, trained at Southeastern Gymnastics, named the 2024 Level 10 America's Top 100 list for beam, and 2020 Level 9 America's Top 100 for bars, beam, and all around. Qualified for the 2024 Level 10 DP National Championship. So this is someone who's got some experience under her belt. And hey, this was her freshman season. Imagine, right coaching, she could do really good.
Coliseum debut. There are 2 true freshmen in the Georgia lineup on bars. Sadie Jane Berry up second, and Emma Mason behind her will make not just her Stegman debut, her collegiate debut next. Here's Berry.
To go against Naya's power, you'll see Sadie really float her release moves straight down with the pack salto. She's another one that has just such long, beautiful lines. Great handstand, stalder work. Holds the landing. What a way to start your bars campaign.
The next person that I want to talk about is Natalie Martin from Maryland. Now, Natalie Martin is coming in. She's going to be a junior next year. This past year, she was 178th on floor, 9.875 high, 9.723 average. Balance beam, 171st, 9.875 was her high, 9.640 was her average. Vault, 24th in the nation, 9.925 was her high, 9.862 was her average. Now, that was as a sophomore. As a freshman, career high of 9.9 on floor, career high 9.95 on beam, 9.925 on vault. Named Big Ten Gymnast to watch prior to the season, named Big Ten Freshman of the Week 1 week. In other words, here's another somebody that can do really big things. Competed in NCAA regionals her freshman year, earned 9.85 on vault, 9.775 on beam, 9.8 on floor. He was a 4-star recruit from Buckeyes Gymnastics. So, yeah, first place finish on floor in 2022 Ohio State Championship, 2019 Nastia Lukin qualifier, 3-time development program national championship competitor, finished 7th on even bars in 2022, finished 2nd in all-around 2022 regionals while earning an impressive 1st and 2nd place finishes on floor and beam respectively. So, yeah, this Ohio native will get to compete in her home state now, and people will be coming to see her, I don't doubt, from Westerville, Ohio.
First round, she did not compete floor for the first time all season.
Yeah, they have to manage her a little bit in her training plan, Alex. She's battled with some injuries, couldn't do her full training before Big Ten, but she can put up a big number here.
And remember that they rested Alexa Rothenbuscher, who was supposed to be the anchor, though the meet was won against West Virginia. Brett Nelligan said, no, you're not going to go. We're going to sit you. That couldn't have been a better decision because Rothenbuscher now goes 9-9 on floor.
Great call from head coach Brett Nelligan there. Alexa in the first day of competition. If they can make it to day 3, it's long, hard on your body. We're at the end of the season. Mimi's doing a nice job here closing out this routine. Had a balance check in the middle of it.
Very solid for Mimi Fletcher, the second Penn freshman to qualify to regionals, the first since all the way back in 1991.
Now, we take a look at what was just brought in from the transfer portal. This is a team in Ohio State. The Buckeyes have a chance to move up. I mean, if you're competing in the SEC, you know what high stakes are. Big Ten, it's not so much that situation, but that's not the case at Georgia. So this is bringing in somebody that's already knowing what it's like to compete against the best. LSU, Oklahoma, having to compete against Jocelyn Robertson at Arkansas. With Sadie Jane Berry, that is. And that was as a freshman. Natalie Martin coming in from Maryland. She already knows the competition she's going to be facing. She's already proven herself to be a great team person, a great way for the team to be able to keep to that next level. So I think that what Meredith Paulicivic, I hope I am pronouncing that name right, has done, in my opinion, is a good thing. These are two very talented gymnasts. Both of them know what they're doing. And this will be a way, so instead of finishing 25th on the regular season, 23rd in the finals, I think this is a good way for them to move up because Paulicivic has got a, Big Ten championship, 2024 4th, 2023 4th, bid 22, 21st, 21 was 8th, 7th and 5th 2 years before that, 3rd in NCAA at NCAA Ann Arbor regional final in 2024, 3rd 2023 at the normal regional final. Had 2 that ended up going for individual NCAA championships qualifiers. This is somebody who knows how to get there. She's just needing a little extra push. So let's hope that this helps her a little bit. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.